Thanks, Gary. And we're going to tell you about a change to start with, because Ezekiel Lavezzi is going off to be replaced by Sergio Aguero. It is, of course, an Argentina change. Lavezzi, who came into the side after Aguero was ruled out through injury, and who has started the last 3 games. Aguero still looking for his first World Cup goal. Indeed, he's gone half a dozen international appearances without a goal. But not a bad player to have coming on at half-time.
Although we saw him, didn't we, the other night in Sao Paulo, and he did really look very, very ring-rusty.
He looked short, to say the least. Groin problems.
Not sure you can say that.
He's had quite a number of muscular problems, actually, since the turn of the year, hasn't he, with Manchester City. But there's his first touch of the World Cup final. Tapping it back to Javier Mascherano. And now Messi's on the run already. Herveday's beaten by Higuain. Aguero in the box. And Herveday's recovered to stop the ball from joining him in there. Interesting little story developing in that Argentina kept the Germany players waiting for some time in the players' tunnel. There's Higuain, Zabaleta outside, Perez the man behind. Mascherano lifted through for Higuain. Offside. Offside again. Free kick Germany.
But that's the place they're going to get in, isn't it? Down that side again. That's probably, what, 4 or 5 different occasions now. Just looking what Argentina have done as well, Guy. I think Higuain's probably going to play on the right, Messi almost in the middle, and Aguero on the left. But obviously, you know, in terms of Aguero and Higuain, they're going to tuck in from that side. And Perez is now playing sort of right-sided midfielder.
Through for Aguero to try to run onto it. Jerome Boateng combines with Neuer.
Yeah, it was easy for Boateng, wasn't it? Such a long stride.
Really positive second-half start from Argentina, though. Bilia.
Yeah, Billy's now more on the left of Mascherano.
And he's got it through to Messi, and the flag has stayed down this time. Messi's missed. Right across the face. With the crowd just waiting to roar.
Of all the people. And there was just a massive intake of breath. But this now, you're just waiting for the net to bulge, aren't you? How close was it?
Very. Neuer was beaten. He was stranded. Another Argentina opportunity has gone by. But it has got those blue and white striped shirted supporters up to their feet and waving the flags again. And like what they're seeing since the break. They might not like this with Muller on the ball. Alarm to Boateng. Allowed to wander forward at his will. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, a little bit wasted. I think you're right, really bright start by Argentina.
He's not just looking down, feeling the left hamstring, is he?
I'm hoping it's an itch.
So is he. Here's where the camera is, Alex Sabella. Germany 0, Argentina 0. Still, a lot of Argentina fans wondering how that's the case. Herveday's header. Fired through by Mascherano, but all the way through.
Not quite sure who that was meant for.
And they did keep Germany waiting a long time, and maybe that did just unsettle Germany's players. They were waiting in the tunnel, except Philipp Lahm had gone out onto the field. He was called back by the referee, and Lahm just ignored him. He had the Maracanã all to himself for a good 2 or 3 minutes. Headed away by Garay. Zabaleta was caught on it by Klose. Sunset in Rio. There aren't many finer sights in the world. Now that is a picture.
Staggering, isn't it? To think we've been up there as well.
Argentina free kick. A mistake by Perez. He's indebted to Javier Mascherano for bailing him out there, and perhaps he's lucky that it was closer. He can't get away as quickly as he once could. Garay. Don't mind seeing the odd mistake, usually means goals. Through towards Aguero, who climbed early and high. Higuain went in with Hervedez. I think Hervedez did just enough.
Well, it's a swing and a miss from Higuain.
Mascherano, Messi on the move. Boateng's there with him. Higuain down to Aguero. Messi. Had the double of defenders upon him. Mascherano. Messi couldn't get involved. He was wandering back rather lazily from being offside.
Yeah. If anyone's allowed to do that, though, he's allowed to do that. Just at the moment, every time Argentina come forward, looks like they're going to pose. Well, they are posing problems to the Germans. Oh, it's like a football, isn't it? Now look, that is amazing.
It's almost as though it was planned that way.
Well, yeah, but it just doesn't look real, does it? That's how amazing it is.
Hervedez. Kroos. Schürrle. Ozil has got it out to Hervedez, who showed too much of it to Pablo Zabaleta, who took a bit of everything.
Yeah, well, he did look like a centre-back playing left-back then, Hervedez, didn't he? Second touch was a header almost.
That speaks a centre-back turned left-back occasionally.
Long time ago that was.
Boateng. There's Hervedez once more. Captain of Schalke finds Andre Schürrle. Sidestep Zabaleta nicely. Room on the right once more for Philipp Lahm, should Germany choose to go that way. Lahm in towards Muller. Return to the captain. Lahm threatened to bundle busily through. Instead, he's going to have to get back pretty quickly. Aguero.
Great tackle, Boateng. Long legs, just a long lever came out.
Ozil can't get it past Bilia. Mascherano. Messi. Had a little rest and set off again.
The game's quickening up as well, which is great.
Bilia. Even Mascherano threatened to break forward then, but was ignored. And they'll try another way round. Zabaleta sets off. Dimichelis first of all finds Perez. It's wasted by Mascherano.
2 in a row for him, most unusual.
Cross. Schweinsteiger going down the middle. There's a good ball to Ozil. It's going to bounce back for Schürrle. Schürrle down. Tripped by Zabaleta. Advantage is played, and it's turned behind by Garay for the corner.
Yeah, Schürrle saying to the referee, why not give me a free kick? But the referee was actually giving Germany the advantage, and he's just saying, explaining the same thing. Yeah, foul, but look, what a good position Germany are in there.
They'll have to settle for the corner, which they're pretty good from. No card for Zabaleta, incidentally. Dace is making the run to the near post. It's over him, well over. And there's a bit of pushing and pulling. It was Muller grabbing a hold of the shirt. Well,
yeah, right.
After his was pulled. In fact, I didn't see him actually get a hold of Rojo at all.
No, I'm afraid the free kick's gone against his reputation, hasn't it?
And Hummels was getting a hug from Garay.
Yeah.
He is unlucky there, Thomas Muller. Boateng. Garay, and that was hit and hope straight to Schweinsteiger. Boateng.
He's slowing the pace of the game down, Germany. Not quite clever when you're under the cosh a little bit.
Boateng. Muller was having to work. Rojo. Perez. And Argentina now quicken the tempo once more. Zabaleta looking for the run of Higuain. Out comes Neuer, a long, long way. Big collision.
It's given a free kick the other way, the referee. The other thing is, was Neuer inside the box when he made the connection with his fist?
Oh, I think that is exactly what Sergio Aguero is arguing about here. Higuain has a look, he knows he's coming, he can hear him.
Well, that doesn't tell us, does it?
I think he's just all right, you know.
He is.
Just.
He is.
Higuain might not be, it's the knee coming up into the side of the face that is the real problem. Is that dangerous play from the goalkeeper? He does get to the ball first, he has the advantage there, of course.
Yeah, but what's he going to do with his knees when he's that high up in the air? That's the first thing you think about is you make contact with the ball and then, you know, worry about everything else a bit later.
German keeper poleaxing a boy in blue. We're back to Schumacher against Battiston all over again.
Well,
wasn't quite in that category, thank goodness. Oh, Higuain is half accepting the apology.
Here it is.
It's hard to know how it can be a free kick to Germany.
Well, very harsh.
How can that be a free kick to Germany?
You can see why, because he got his head and his neck in the way, didn't he? A 6'4" German hurtling through the air.
You can understand his anger and his dizziness. I've seen quite a few breaks for blows to the head throughout this World Cup.
Yeah. He's having a go now at the fourth official as well, Higuain, on the touchline.
And Sabella's joining in.
It's not the fourth official's fault, is it?
I thought that was why they were there. Somebody to blame. Schürrle. Kroos. Cut out by Rojo. It's Lahm against Belia. And it breaks for Schweinsteiger. Muller.
Not getting a lot of movement from closer, are they? Find it really difficult to get in the game at the moment.
Schürrle. Özil. Lahm going to that crouching position. Cross towards closer. Well, he's got one on target. There's always one a match at least from him.
Yeah, that's what he's good at, playing in the confines of the 18-yard box. Good leap. Just not great connection, was it? To slide down his face more than actually right off the meat of the temple.
Echoes for a moment the way he got up of 2002 when he announced himself to the World Cup with 5 goals in the Far East, all headers. Hummels to Kroos to Schürrle. And Schürrle runs into Pablo Zabaleta.
Yeah, not a good idea that, is it?
Just kept in. It will be an Argentina throw-in. They're claiming it should be a goal kick, but not the case. Jogi Löw is on the prowl with a few words to say, it would seem. His team are pressing. Closer finds Lahm. Schweinsteiger wants to take over wide. Created room for Lahm, who then couldn't quite slide it into the feet of Muller.
No, and I mean, the replay will show us, but did Muller stop, thinking he was offside maybe? It's a clever play, Lahm, as well. No, he was just sort of twisting, trying to get his position, wasn't he? Which is the problem.
For a moment it looked as though Bayern Munich were coming. Romero up and away. Firmly met by Hummels. Schürrle and Klose are after Zabaleta. Now it's closer on Romero. And he's forced the slice from the keeper. Zabaleta.
Oh, what a touch.
He needs to shake off the tackle of Schürrle too. Dimichelis has to hurry. Caught by Klose. Schürrle. Muller wants it in the middle. Zabaleta didn't, or rather Mascherano didn't really get it away, and then it's behind from Ozil, who couldn't do anything about it.
No, it kind of shot up at him. It's a little bit unlucky because I think Klose was also behind Ozil. That's where they pinch it. Good ball for Schürrle. It's like a deflection off Mascherano there, and yeah, a little bit unfortunate. There's not a lot Ozil could do. Running at full pelt.
The World Cup final remains intriguing. Still don't think you'd want to firmly put yourself in one camp saying one team's going to win it over the other. That's Hummels against Aguero, and that's getting a little bit tetchy.
Ah, well done, Aguero. I think he fought 3 different people to win that corner. Strong, isn't he? Squat and strong.
He looks far more ready for this than he did the other day.
No, he wasn't. He was undercut the other day, no doubt about it.
Clever too. Not going to let Hummels anywhere near that. Dimichelis and Garay up from the back. Rojo too, who's got a leap. Came in towards Aguero, who's claiming another. No, goal kick.
Yeah, my first thought was it was another corner for Argentina. Oh, I think I was right. Closer, wasn't it?
Off closer. Schweinsteiger.
You see Schweinsteiger saying to Hervedez, where are you? He doesn't really want it, does he?
Doesn't want it there.
No, I don't think he wants it anywhere, in all honesty.
And look what it's done. Really messy that between Neuer and Hervedez.
Schweinsteiger's just saying to Hervedez, if you're going to set the ball.
Zabaleta will take the Argentina throw-in. Threatening to have a good spell here with Aguero instrumental involved. Higuain to Perez, and Mascherano's made another mistake. There have been a few from him, and then lunging in to atone for the error. He's going to get a yellow card. He's caught closer.
He knew straight away as well, didn't he? I love it. Doesn't complain. Just, yeah, OK, I'll take that. My mistake. Frustration.
Argentina in the final. You might say largely down to his last-ditch stretching tackle to deny Arjen Robben a chance
Most definitely.
in the Sao Paulo semi-final. Stretched so much he did himself a mischief in that game, but he's fit for today.
Yeah.
Hummels to Boateng. Schweinsteiger. Muller. Aguero's in. Well, he's in late, and he'll be carded.
It is.
He's upended Bastian Schweinsteiger here, and there is a lot of feeling creeping into this now. Echoes of when they met in the World Cup in Germany in 2006, went all the way to penalties. And you might remember what happened at the end of that. Schweinsteiger was actually punched in the back by Maxi Rodriguez. After the penalty shootout, it all went off, as they say.
I think it's because we've got that undercurrent as well in this game, which is why it's so intriguing.
Lots and lots of Argentinian noise again. Thought they'd been quiet for a while. Hervedez. And sound. That would be Argentina's to throw back in.
I think it was overruled.
Yeah. And Ozil took it. Not to any great benefit for Germany. Messi. Past Ozil. Belia was caught waiting for it. Free kick, though, for Argentina.
Closer as well. Back a long way.
He just couldn't stop himself. He was on the slide.
Yeah. Germany have got 6-7 players warming up behind the goal away to our left here.
Can't bring them all on. Played in. Oh, too quickly. Neuer, the only player ready for that. And that's Lahm down the line for Muller. Muller's looking for Schürrle. Di Michelis, oh, very coolly done.
Right, had to get that absolutely right.
Schürrle and Romero have words. Well, we've had a player sent off in both of the last two World Cup finals. Why should this one be any different?
I don't, you will know this, but I think Romero is the biggest player that Argentina have in terms of height.
Not a tall team at all. Garay might shade him. Free kick now for Germany, and Belia is contesting that. And there are little mini duels developing all over the field here. Return to Ozil by Muller. Zabaleta doesn't take any chances at all. Kept in by Higuain. Perez claims handball and gets it against Toni Kroos.
I'm not really sure what Kroos can do in that circumstance. Oh, his hand's just there. What's he supposed to chop it off at the shoulder?
Garay. Mascherano. Great run from Rojo down the left-hand side. Lovely ball to him from Mascherano. Higuain's in the box. Aguero there as well. And charging back with Schweinsteiger.
Who else? Who else? Three separate situations in the match. He's just come in and saved Germany.
Nice turn by Enzo Perez. Then he drove straight at Hummels. Di Michelis out to Zabaleta, who can get himself sapped across. Too close to Neuer. Schweinsteiger.
Game's opening now. Guy now.
Here we go. Lahm breezes past Belia. And then is rather unceremoniously taken down.
Yeah, he bought it, didn't he? He wasn't turning round and running back to his own goal.
Hervedez. Lovely passing and moving by the Germany players. Hervedez now with a cross that's anything but lovely. In fact, it's going to go all the way over for a throw-in.
That's why he's a centre-back.
It's also why we have yet to see a goal to get us closer to determining who'll be lifting that at the end of the day. Will we get a goal? Don't forget, you can still vote for your goal of the tournament. Visit the BBC World Cup website and click on the goal you want to win, or you can tweet the relevant hashtag of the scorer to @BBCMOTD. Vote closes on full time. Germany passing their way through. Sure, it's run through, it's run away. Romero's got it.
Poor touch. Poor touch as well here. Lovely little play as well in terms of 1-2s. Just wasn't, his body wasn't in any shape to sort of take it, was he?
Messi. Hardly seen him since half-time. Not going to see him much longer there either. He ran straight into Kroos. He's not done it yet.
No, he had a couple of moments in the first half, most definitely. But you could have said that about him in some of the other games until the very last couple of minutes.
Yeah, and then we saw something. Thinking particularly about the last 16 game against Switzerland when he made the winner for Di Maria in the nick of time.
Perez and Schweinsteiger had a little bit of a falling out.
Just on Messi, Mark, to be considered with Maradona, with Pele, does he have to start performing before this game is done?
Yes.
Answer that then.
Did you want the longer version then?
No, yes, will do. Helped on to Schürrle. No. A little bit of anxiety in the German end, but they seem a relaxed bunch by and large. The Argentina supporters have been anything but relaxed. I'm amazed all of them have made it for kickoff, because the noise that was being made last night in the streets of Rio until 6 AM, I can vouch for that. Fantastic stuff. Aguero on towards Higuain. Hervedez away. In went Mascherano. Bravely, some might say in foolhardy fashion, but he's got a free kick.
I'm not sure it's a free kick. He goes down low to head it. Surely allowed to challenge him.
Michelis. Messi. Zabaleta. Higuain. Can't get past Mats Hummels, one of the defenders of the tournament. Hervedez asked a lot of André Schürrle there. Schürrle went stride for stride with Zabaleta, throwing his Argentinas. Looked as though the assistant was about to give a free kick to Germany.
He was. Undoubtedly was.
And it is a throw for Perez to take, or Zabaleta to take now. Messi. Messi can't take it. Looked as though he was about to burn away from Hervedez.
I think he had a little look as well, didn't he? Just before the ball was due to arrive at his feet, at the position of Hervedez, and obviously just took his eye off it.
Well, they all look old enough to have enjoyed Maradona at his best. This isn't Messi at his best yet tonight. Hummels. Straight to Mascherano. Lionel Messi. Zabaleta. Messi. Zabaleta. And then the touch from Perez somehow bounces through to Messi. Messi bounces past a couple of tackles to shoot. He couldn't quite wrap that left foot around, but here he comes.
Amazing, isn't it? When he's up against defenders, they seem mesmerised by him. Just here, I mean, his movement is so quick, short steps and fantastic control. And he was thinking Iran, wasn't he, all over again?
Yeah, the goal that wanted an injury time. Moments after Iran had really good chances themselves to win it.
Then he ran at them, didn't he?
It's still the case then, with nearly half an hour of the final play, that Argentina have yet to be behind in any game at this World Cup. Neuer up and away. Closer did well to keep his balance. Couldn't quite keep the ball in the end. No Kudlam there. Yogi's contemplating what move to make next. I think Sabella is going to make the next move.
That will probably be Palacio, would it? Seems to come on quite regularly.
He's come on in 4 of the games. He maybe could have wanted an extra time against the Dutch. Tame header straight at Jasper Cillessen. We'll know, of course, at some stage whether Di Maria is fit to play any part at all.
Yeah.
You'd think if he is, he would be involved. Nervades managed to beat Perez to it. Schürrle loses out to Mascherano, and in fact was just impeding, stopping Mascherano getting away. The referee will want that taken from the right place.
Question is, who does he come on for?
Well, they've got 3 forwards on already.
Say, this will be a statement. If it's not the likes of Higuain, not taking Messi off, Aguero's on.
Well, he's either taking off Higuain or he's going for it with everything, Alex Sabella.
Would that mean maybe Bilia?
I've seen the board. It says 9. Higuain's coming off. Romero up towards Aguero. Nervades. Argentina's throw it, and they're going to make the change before play resumes. So Gonzalo Higuain perhaps still being haunted a little bit inside by that first half miss when put through by, of all people, Toni Kroos with a wayward back header.
Yeah, and he obviously did believe he scored, did he, from the cross from the right-hand side.
He won't be getting a goal in this World Cup final. Rodrigo Palacio takes over. Dimichelis. Aguero had to be strong. Messi trying to hold off Schweinsteiger. Won't quite run for Palacio, and Neuer's there to pounce. What a good bit of distribution too. Straight away he saw Muller screaming for the ball.
Looked for a split second though, Messi was going to burst through everybody.
Kroos. Muller got himself in a bit of a mix-up.
I managed to get a corner from it. I think what they've done now, Argentina, I mean, look at that, that's absolutely fantastic. Just stumbles, and then off camera, he turned, well, not off camera, you can see he turned around and said to the referee he thought he'd been caught. He's now playing through the middle, Messi.
And Argentina are looking all the more dangerous for it. It'll be Germany who could threaten from this, though. Garay is trying to wander wherever Matt Hummels wants to go. It's over towards Muller. He couldn't get off the floor to challenge for it. Argentina in no hurry to get out here. Hummel's able to take up possession on his way back. Muller, lovely ball. And the defenders swarmed around Hervedez, and the chance had gone. Again, it went to the wrong man. But he was the only man in there for Germany. Run back by Hummels. Here's Boateng. Lahm. He's lifting one towards Muller. They look like a push. Yeah, everybody's down in the middle.
That beach is brought, wasn't it? I wonder if to show us a chance fell to Hervedez. Obviously not. Yeah, I think they just clattered into each other, basically.
And there's the one. Hervedez just couldn't get it out of his feet and under control.
No, that's pretty much the story of his game.
Broke free from Di Michelis. Oh, no, he didn't. He fell over.
The referee was just saying, actually, that all the German players are warmed up behind the goal and it's a distraction.
For whom?
So they've all run back. I think for him.
Romero clears. It's Belia out to Rojo. We have less than 10 minutes of the 90 to go. We're yet to see a goal in the first World Cup final played at the Maracanã since 1950. Up towards Palacio. Never really had a handle on where it was going over his head.
No.
And here's Lahm. The game continues to be reasonably open. Chances are being threatened by both teams. Can Ozil create something? It's behind Schürrle. It's Kroos! And he's passed it wide of the post, well wide.
And it never really felt as though. Great play by Lahm and Ozil. Cuts inside, head up, great little ball. No. Didn't even bobble or anything, did he? No excuse, really.
There's just no conviction in the shot from the player who scored twice, as Brazil were bulldozed in Belo on Tuesday.
But that came from Lahm running at the opposition. There he is again.
I wonder if we're getting to the stage of the game now with Germany pressing and Argentina forced to sit back when the toil of Argentina's semi against the Dutch takes its toll. More defending to do here. No. Goal kick.
Yeah, that was Mascherano. Ozil thinks it's a corner.
So did I at first.
It's not.
No, good decision. It's Ozil who's in front of Mascherano. Ozil then claims that he should have had a free kick. It will just be a goal kick for Argentina. Jogi Löw is unruffled. They've got a delay, you might have guessed by the hullabaloo in the background for an intruder.
Yeah.
And that's a far better sight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great sight, and some village has just lost its idiot. Looks so close, doesn't it?
You can actually see it with the naked eye from where we're sitting. Just on top of the hill. Germany 0, Argentina 0. Nodded on towards closer. Combination of Di Michelis and Garay combined to keep him away. Romero is very cool.
And a lack of pace as well.
Rojo. Belia. Palacio on the move down the left. A slip from Boateng. Allows the ball to be played into Messi, but then there's a slip from Aguero, and I don't think he would have gone onto it anyway.
No. It was just, it seemed as he was setting himself. And Messi just flicked it as though he does about 50 of those a day. It was just, in you go.
And we knew the final would be tight. Didn't quite know how it would pan out other than that. 6 minutes Are we set for the big finish? Argentina are getting ready to make their third and final change, and it will be a defensive one, it looks like. Gargo getting ready. Will they still be on level terms? And Schürrle, who couldn't quite find Muller. Germany's throw. Sabella wants to make the change. Referee hasn't glanced over. Hummels to Schweinsteiger. Immediately out comes Zabaleta. And Di Michelis has the measure of closer. It'll be Gargo for Perez when they get the chance. Palacio. 5 minutes to go. Mascherano. Argentina's throwing, and here is their last throw substitution-wise. Enzo Perez to leave the field. Started 2 games at this World Cup. Not bad, semi-final and final. And now he makes way for Fernando Gargo, who started the tournament in the team.
Yeah, Gargo actually lost his place to Bilia.
A homegrown player takes the field for Argentina, or rather home-based, with Boca Juniors. Another player who fits the team mould, very steady, solid. Joachim Löw is going to throw on somebody a little more exciting in style, Mario Götze. When he gets the chance. Palacio on the ball meantime for Argentina. Gargo. Mascherano. I think it'll be closer making way for Germany, which I would presume, Mark, would mean Muller in the middle.
Yeah.
Messi to Gargo. Demanding the ball as soon as he's left the bench. Ball well used by Bilia to find Messi. Messi then ran into Boateng. Here's Bilia again. What a great tackle that is.
Yeah, 2 tackles actually. That one from Schweinsteiger yet again. It found his own penalty area, and the one before was Boateng.
Now the change. Mario Götze, the 22-year-old who I think many thought would have a brighter tournament than he's had. He did head the goal against Ghana. The Bayern Munich boy wonder is probably a better player than he's shown overall. He's going to come on for Miroslav Klose now, so he might have a big say yet.
Presumably will be the end of his career, Klose, World Cup.
You would think so. At 36, he's done it all. He's scored more goals at the World Cup finals than any other player. 2 goals at this one. 1 more than Ronaldo. In Germany terms, 2 more than Gerd Muller. Says it all. What a career. On comes Götze, whose career is bouncing along very nicely, thank you. Might be a worry for Argentina here. Bilia, I think, is half smiling, half grimacing.
Yeah, and Joachim Löw, with this little break, has taken the opportunity to speak to Schweinsteiger. Tactics, I would presume.
Pat on the back, carry on as you are. Bilia will be okay to continue. He has to. Argentina have used all their substitutes. Germany got 1 left. And they might need it in extra time, because that is looming large now.
Sabella's going mad because they can't get Bilia on. Eyes on now.
Di Michelis. Belia. Palacio has Zabaleta in support. He's managed to get past Hummels all by himself. It's a good challenge by Hervedez.
Yeah. And at the moment, the Gertz has just gone to play through the middle. Muller's still on the left-hand side. Schürrle on the right.
And there is Muller trying to make a nuisance of himself. Dimichelis has time to steer it back to Garay. The Gertz are not close enough to take advantage of the stumble. Schweinsteiger leaves his mark on Mascherano. Garay. Mascherano. Ezekiel Garay. 3 minutes to be added on. 3 minutes to find a winner. Or we will have another 30. Ozil. It's Messi who's trying to take it from him. Trying and succeeding. And a lovely shift of the ball. Almost through to Aguero. Boateng's had a game, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has had a game. What a great piece of skill by, well, two from Messi. Avoided the tackle and the pass. Brilliant.
Given away by Belia. That was very, very casual. Götze with Schürrle running strongly on, and Götze scuffed it.
Yeah, I think he looked to play Schürrle in. He did have a look at him, but it just the ball never seemed to come down for him to do anything with.
Punted up by Ramiro. Ramiro again going long. Aguero trying to force the error from Hummels. There haven't been many throughout the entire World Cup. Gargo to Belia. No way through to Messi. Well cut out by Muller. Schürrle. Strong stuff from Dimichelis. Gargo. Rojo then ran it straight into Andre Schürrle. Lahm finds Ozil. Schürrle's trying to stay onside around the back. Touch from Götze. 3 in the box for Germany. Götze trying to ghost into a shooting position. Kroos. Muller. Zabaleta. And away. Towering stuff from Hummels. One last Argentina break before the end. Here it is. It's Aguero. Messi and Palacio are up. They're outnumbered. And he's been outdone.
Yeah, Hummels just kept his eye on the ball.
Nowhere really for Gargo to go. Had to go into reverse with Mascherano. Now Belia. Schürrle still full of running. Rojo. Palacio looked as though he might have been offside anyway. Knocked down by Hummels to Kroos. Dimichelis. Can't slide it through to Aguero. And we are going to have an extra 30 minutes and maybe a little bit more at the end of it all in Rio de Janeiro. There have been chances. Nothing taken, even with the likes of Messi on the field. We still don't know who will be the world champions in 2014, but don't go anywhere. Germany 0, Argentina 0.